All right, hello and welcome to another stream. Um, yeah, today we'll be doing some more Argentina stuff. Hello, Kango. He'll be here in a few minutes. All right. So, let's get to it, I guess. Right off the bat. Now, there isn't like anything like special to do today. Pretty much just some detail work. Just to make the stations feel a bit better. I was kind of planning on doing signals today in this section, but I'm not sure about it yet. As I've noticed that, well, as much as I would like to do signals, I need to touch up on junctions first. So I just decided to do all the details right now, so that I can then put in the junctions, name them as well, and then just get the remaining signals in place. I'm not that sure about the signal part, mainly because there's a lot to do with them. So that might have to wait a while before I get to that. But I'll see how it all turns out. Let's see here. Maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to find some good fence. Some footbridge. That wouldn't be bad. Maybe this one, but I'll need to bring it down. I'm not too sure about it either. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this previous one as well. This one actually, yeah. Right. Yeah, that's nice. This feels very weird that it goes like that, but whatever. Not a big deal. You don't need to really do anything here. This one's got fences as well, so that's good. I was maybe thinking of cloning these benches. But yeah, I don't even know how high are they? 60 centimeters, okay. Maybe just placing some benches down, but I'll see about it. Really, not really a fan of having more benches on the open. Um, so yeah, let's just do the junctions. Their area is going to be controlled from the switch tower. So I'm gonna place down these motorized junctions. I'm just gonna do it like this. I like having a default preset for like the junction heading and stuff. Alright, gonna take the manual junction levers from this place, I think. Yeah. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And this one. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Good. So I should name them now. So it's gonna be fun to try and figure out the naming for this, but um this is Palermo station, so actually how did I name these ones down here? West, east, okay. I need to figure out what's north. Uh-huh. Okay, this is east. Palermo E01. 2 03 04. You're gonna have Palermo Depot 01 and 02. Palermo station itself, let's say... Yeah, let's say from this junction here. Palermo W for West 01. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, wonderful. It's a shared ice with an Eagle shared ice. Yep, welcome back, Kengo. Welcome to the stream. Indeed, I have no water with me here today. Wonderful. Guess I'll die. Anyways, that's Palermo Station. This is Villa del Park. So, how would I name this? That's west. This is east. Let's start from this one then. VDP E01. VDP E02. 03. 04. My music has stopped again. You of course cannot hear it because I like to listen to copyrighted stuff. Well, of course, feel free to add your own music to listen to. Just open another tab. Set the volume low and enjoy. Okay, VDPW. Because we are in the west end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 6, 7, 8. Alright, that's that. How should I name this junction? I don't want it to be Villa del Parque and I don't want it to be Palermo either. I'm searching around on maps for a possible name. How do you say triangle in Portuguese? What would be a fitting name for this here, huh? I'm having trouble finding some stuff on the map that I could use. Looks like a station. What's that? Collegiales. Hmm. Or should I just go with Palermo? What do you think? Find something on the maps or go with Palermo and figure out the name for this little stretch. Actually, let me open Google Translate. Probably not the best thing to do when it comes to this, but you know, what could go wrong, right? Translate from English. Where the fuck? They speak Portuguese in Argentina, don't they? Can't remember now. I'm having trouble finding P on the fucking alphabet. Are you serious? There it is. Oh, no, they speak Spanish in Argentina. Never mind. Time to find S. There we go. Okay, fair enough. Huh. I have no idea. I'm just gonna extend this as a Palermo thing. I think. Actually, I could get away with VDPE. Yeah, I'm gonna just do that. VDPE05. I'll just do it like this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And now on this side it's gonna be W. 09. That's it. Because we are past the one and only exit of the station. I'm gonna call it W. Southern Italy? Yes, I know exactly. I had the exact same thought when I was looking at the names in the city. This feels like it's way too far away from Palermo to make sense. And I feel like it's way too far away from Villa del Park as well. Nah. VDP NO1. There we go. And out this way, we are going to have a station. What's this one? Let's see here. Belgrano? Not sure. Need to find some picture of. Okay, do we have a street view here? We do. With a new station as well. That's wonderful. What's the station called? Belgrano C. Okay, Belgrano C. Interesting. I know you cannot see it on the stream where I'm looking at. That's entirely on purpose, because I don't even know where I'm looking at anymore myself. I've lost the station. Ah, there it is. Okay, but it seems to be Belgrano. So I'm just gonna use that. There we go. It's gonna be the end that way. How do you say bridge in Spanish? Bridge? Sorry. Let's open the translate again. Spanish. There we go. Bridge. Ponte. Okay. Or ponte. Ponte? Not sure. Puente. Puente. Let's call it like that. Puente. Okay. What's the river called? What's this area generally called? Because this is like out of the city. I was actually looking at this area more on Google Maps, and I realized it's not just a swampland. It's it's there's a cockton of houses along the riverside. It's fully like there's people living there. It's got a lot of docks, a lot of piers, not that many roads from what I can see. There are some, but it's more like imagine Amsterdam, but somewhere in the middle of rural Germany, I guess. That's what it is like, because it's just trees lining the banks of the shore of the river, but there's houses everywhere in there. Just look at that. There isn't really any roads. It's just like some gravel roads, nothing official. But this is all water. It's just canals, everything. I didn't realize this at first. I didn't really look close enough on this area. But yeah, everything is just lined with houses. All the yeah, the entire riverside. Everywhere you go is just houses. Every single waterway. This entire area is just full of houses along the rivers. It's amazing. It's really fascinating. So when I and essentially what I have to do is just build a railway through this entire thing, right? So I'll have to represent those houses, those sailboats and everything in here, you know? That's gonna be fun to make. Visual engine is duct. That's good enough, isn't it? Also, duct tape actually means bridge tape. Yes, imagine Amsterdam but Germany. Oh, I just had a thought. What if mine and Brent's train grouping system clash? Oh no. What do you mean? Yep, I'm scared. Can always. Maybe a ground system will both use beforehand? But yeah, But yeah, I wanna... So, Bridges Pont, Puente. Um... I'm sorry, did okay, fine. Google Earth just fucking died. Maps. How do I name this place? I would like to name it after the river, but um, it's long. Okay, I'm just gonna call it Ponto Paraná, because that seems like it's the name of the river. Ponto Paraná SO1. Ponto Paraná N01. I'm not sure the spelling is correct. I'm just gonna call it, yeah, Ponte Paraná, just without the... Yeah, yeah, I will do, I think. But yeah, essentially crossing this up here just means that I'm gonna be running along the Paraguay, no, Uruguay border. Paraguay is up there. I always switch those two around for some reason, I don't know. Paraguay, Uruguay. Okay, I will be running along the Uruguay border here. Heading north. That's gonna be fun. But it is quite good when it comes to detail. Also, the problem of yesterday of it being 30 FPS is now gone. It's proper like 50, 60 FPS, so no issues now. Open DDD with grouping changes into lines, etc. Yeah. From San Fernando Forest, Detroit, Lincoln, East. Don't be too long. Don't have that much space. Space? Space! Space! Quarter robot. What was his name? I can't remember. It was a stupid chord about the sound that sounded British. Was it Whitney? I think it was Whitney, right? Robot. A Robert. A reboot. Robert the Robot reboot. Robbie. Yes, please, Robbie. Fun fact, France's longest land border is with Brazil. Yeah. Space Corps. Hmm. No, Whitley was the British one. Space Corps wasn't British. Okay. But Whitley ended up in space in the end, didn't he? Or am I confusing them? I don't know. Anyways, so we have that named, which is nice, which is good. Now I know exactly which signals I would like to use. Problem is, for me to use them, I need to uh was it? I need to first place down all of them, preferably name all of them as well. All right, I'm gonna be right back. The delivery has, I think, arrived, so be right back. Alright, I'm back. Whitney was the British one, Space Corps was on British. Oh yeah, with Space Corps. But yeah, they did both end up in space. Yep, I'm back now, so. Uh, where did we end? Ah, yes. The signals. It's gonna be fun. I don't even think I have all of them downloaded. Need to check. No, I have none of them downloaded, I think. I need to have some of them, because they are used on Central Europe Mini. Just wonderful. What's that? 332 items. Alright. There's a high probability that the game is going to crash while it's being downloaded, so I don't want to do a lot of building and stuff while it's going on. So let's download it. Let's just move this train to beginning. This track, yeah. Also gonna steal some of these cars just to make it a bit longer. Let's take a little drive while this downloads. Roughly 8 kilometers of tracks right now. I'll lower the volume a little bit. Oh, ahem. Ah! Okay, one more levels than one, but yeah. I'm gonna put this like that. Nice. I think 5,000 meters going to be better here. Yeah. Look at that. Wonderful. Speeding, I didn't even realize. But yeah, I really like the city panorama that I've gotten here. Makes it look really good. One more level 7. But yeah, love deliveries on those diesels. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love that. Got a lot of varied speed limits on this line already. This yard is actually supposed to have 30. It does have 30, but because of where I was with the train, I only have 20 here, but yeah. The main line over here has 100 for a bit. And then it goes down to 60. Yeah. It's a really interesting computer design. I've never seen that before. It's not consciously. I love this. I could watch this all day long, honestly. For showing it. Yeah, you're welcome. Also, the new word hooing will be pronounced as hooving, will it not? And hooving refers to one using an axe to turn a log into lumber, carve a structure out of natural rock, or to strike or blow with a tool to chop or gash. Huh, interesting. Brand knows how to pronounce it. He came up with it. Never knew that. Also, on a side of topic, have you discovered the Beneath Highway Bridge quad bike dirt track yet in ETS2's West Balkan DLC? No. Near Graz when heading southward into the DLC area in Slovenia near Lubin. Okay. I'll be on the lookout. But I haven't discovered it yet. Also, I don't know if you've ever realized, but the terrain here is slightly higher on the sides of the tracks. Was amongst the first things I saw. Could give directions later on if you want. Flight terrain hills make quite a difference. Oh yeah, absolutely. It also helps you slow down when you're approaching to the bridges. I love the sound of the train cars. They have a unique, spooky sound. I am loving this. I also placed down invisible bumps so that when you cross onto certain parts of the bridge, you see the train car just tilted quite a bit there. This part, for example, you are crossing from the part that goes up to the part that, you know, from the moving part to the static part, so I wanted to add a little bit of like a bump in there. So now if you're like looking at the train cars as they go, you'll see that they are quite wobbly on some locations. Did you use the invisible bump trigger thing? Yes, I did. On top of the thing that when you enter a crossing with a train, in trains, you see the train cars are just like pitching up a little bit. Plop, pop, another one, pop. You see it kind of move up, and then every so often as it enters like a new segment of track on the asset. So yeah, I wanted to make it feel a bit more natural, or not natural, but I didn't really get there yet. So I'm gonna have to play with the bumps a bit more around here, and I'm also gonna lower the track quality a little bit more, just to give the effect, like just to make it a little better. But yeah, here you can see where the tracks again change. The train cars slide out to the side a bit there. I've done the same for the junctions as well. a little bit where the tracks cross, merge again. I was also playing with super elevation. They finally fixed it in the new update. So I've been adding a little bit of super elevation. I've been changing the gradient in this section a little bit just to make it feel a bit better. So now you have something like this in here as well. It's a relatively steep super elevation, but this is exactly like what I wanted as well. It's gonna be a lot of fun putting this together with all the like terrain and stuff. Slight downhill right now. Actually, no, we're on a slight uphill already. So yeah, it's just like small changes in elevation, like within 1 meter. Not a lot, but it does give a little bit of like effect, which is nice. Were those the blue check size places we saw in survey earlier? Yes, they were. Why was the super elevation not so super anymore? I don't know, they've limited it. I've heard of super elevation, I've plenty heard of mega elevation, but are you ready for ultra elevation? No, we're obviously not. Yeah, let's speed up. But yeah, I think I super elevated this one a little bit as well. You can kind of see it. Just see on this one, but it is super elevated. Also, if you look at the train, you can kind of see it dipping and then rising again. But yeah, I didn't want to do it too much, right? Just a little bit to make the feel a bit better. It feels a lot more in the cab. Because the camera is not following it a lot at all. It would be nice if they've done something about that. Yeah. Been like that for ages. Anyways, once again, I don't want to derail this train of mine. Gonna apply the brakes. Turn it around, unpause, and let it go up this way. If I move it, will it stop? Yeah, it will stop, okay. Just gonna put it there, turn it around again. And yeah. It's gonna be parked here, my little test train. So, the signals have downloaded themselves, which is nice. This version does that a lot. Yeah, absolutely. I've actually been adding supervision to already built areas as well. Didn't really show it off, but I believe it's very visible on this one here. You can kind of see how the tracks are tilted. So yeah, I've been adding super elevation here and there throughout this area. I have yet to drive a train on here actually. Kinda wanna do that now. Before getting to the signals. And it's another open car. Would like to get the... Is it powered? Yeah. Okay, they're all are powered. Good. So let's just say this kind of consists. I'm not sure how they run in real life. Didn't look into that at all. There's another one that would be fun to have in here. That also has third rail. Yeah, that's the front unit. I have these as a like 4-unit trains. These ones, just couple them together. And yeah, I'm gonna have some other passenger trains out of here as well. Might be able to put some of them down. Maybe like the Ferro Central could be a thingy here as well. Put some interesting train cars of these guys. But these are quite low actually on the platform side, so uh this is what I was looking for. This CNR. Not exactly sure what each car is yet. I haven't delved into it, so I'm just gonna play some cars down randomly. Isn't exactly too long of a train. But yeah. I believe on this platform, yeah, I can do them longer, and on this I can do them even longer. But yeah. Just something for the time being. So yeah, I would like to test this track as well now, because I've gotten the junctions here, I've gotten the super elevation in here. Eee! It's passing out! Oh no! Somebody call an ambulance, but not for me. Alright, so let's set up a path out of here. Gonna be right-hand drive, is what I'm aiming for. Not sure if that's true to Argentina. I should probably uh, check it out before I try to do something stupid. But yeah. Right now I'm aiming for right-hand drive. Or whatever you guys will now talk about, yes. I've also named this station to Federico Lacroze. Probably fucked that name up completely. But yeah. Speed limit here in this section is going to be 12. Or maybe something like that, I'm not sure. I did place speed limit signs for 40, but some of the tracks like this one could definitely use slower speed limit, so I'm gonna aim for something like that. But yeah, maximum 40. Outside of the station it's gonna be 60. That's where the super elevation comes into play. If there's anything before SP5, it used to not stop the train if you moved it while it's going in this. So SP5 they made they stop the train. Unless the game is paused while you're moving it. If it's paused, you move it, and unpaused, it continues driving. Yeah. I think it still works like that, but I don't know. I didn't try around at all. So we're going 60, we're going pretty fast through these turns, but yeah, the super elevation is pretty much taking care of that. fits here very well. But yeah, I'm not gonna be going any faster than that. Or further. But I would like to save these trains, not derail them. But yeah, I really wanna try driving around in these as well. Actually, I wonder. This one gonna cross over to there. This one has only 4 steps. It doesn't have interior camera, apparently. Okay, overshot. That's nice. I like that train. I like that train very much. I'm gonna try the last one. This one does have 8 steps. Doesn't have sound. It wants to have sound. I can hear the sound clicking. It wants to have a sound, but it doesn't have one. It does have a cab. Nice. I need to fix that transition there. And how good are your brakes? Not really good. Alright. Let's get them back into the places they're supposed to be at. The starting locations. We've been at this for an hour now. The signals are downloaded, so let's try and figure them out. See what kind of signal would I like where and how to put it all together to make it nice, I guess. Probably gonna start here. Not entirely sure. Guess it would be better if I did. Hmm. I've been tagged somewhere and there's a lot of messages. Let's read it. I should really try translating again sometime. Yeah, you should. Maybe more Shellbrook or PL1. Yeah. You get a dinosaur that lived in Argentina during the Mesozoic. Was it Argentinosaurus? Look at this, an interior. Yep, that looks so good. Loving this concept a lot. I didn't expect this loco to have its own cab. I thought it would just have the HST cab, given that the other loco had the GP9 cab. It's a pleasant surprise. Not sure if the others are even the same. They are. But yeah. Maybe that EMU sound issue may be work on the outer about? Yeah, probably. It's such an otherwise really well made unit, it is quite a shame. Yeah. Argentinosaurus, yep. Of course, of course, of course. How unpredictable. Anyways. Signals and stuff. I need to learn what all of these are again. That's a dwarf signal. Okay. I need to figure out where I want dwarfs, where I want normal full-size signals. What is that? That's that kind of thing. A lot of possible combinations. That's very nice. I don't know. I think, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the 4 light. With nothing additional. I'd like it to be the right side and on the pillar. NL, I want NR. Or NP. Yeah. NP type 1. This one doesn't really need to be configured, right? Because it's gonna show 40 as the maximum speed on it. Yep, that's good. And it's gonna be essentially just an addition of a 40 to the already signed 40. So technically speaking, this is good enough, could be a 3 light, right? Signal. But I will need that one. I'm not sure if a 3 light signal can do that. I wanna try. Jeez, I'm gonna search for NP type 1. Oh, it absolutely can. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so in that case, a 3 light signal is enough for an entrance signal in here. So what do you guys say? Should I make it in a way that it's going to be... It cannot show yellow. Interesting, okay, it cannot show yellow. Oh, because... Yeah, it can show this. That's the one. Yeah, so it only has green, yeah. Can only show green, red, and flashing. Also, Gigantosaurus for another one. Oh yeah, Carnotaurus too. Can you not just move the signal? There's other tracks with this point 2.0. Yes, I can. But it's better if it's already like on the correct side. Another one, good. Are you practicing for OpenTTV with the signals? No, because OpenTTV signals are not as complex as this one signals here. This one here is more complex than OpenTTT can be already. So, and it only has 3 lights. You saw the supermassive one. Yeah, I've got even better than that. Is this the one? Yeah. I fucking dare you to try and guess what this one can do. Like, this one can already do more than OpenTTT can do. This one can do more than your typical, basic signal that trains has. This one can do approximately 5 times more things than this one. So, yeah, actually, let me see exactly. You can drive at 100 kilometers per hour, going on. You can drive at 30. You can drive at 40. You can drive at 60. You can drive at 80. You can go full speed. There's shunting. There's, of course, stop. And there's substitute. So, yeah, and this one doesn't have even all the functions, because there's other signals that have more functions. Now, this one example right here. Drive at 80. Let me just, like, do another one of these up here. Let me move the engine a bit further up ahead. I'm not sure if it's gonna show correctly, but this is full speed, so let's do 100. No. If I do a full speed, will it show what I want it to show? This one is, hold on. Full speed. Okay, this one does not show that. I wonder though. 100. If this one going to be 100, okay, I don't think I can get them to do what I want them to do. But essentially, on top of just being lit up, it can blink. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know exactly why it's not showing the stuff that I wanted to do. So let me just add another one here. This one's gonna be 100. This one's gonna be 100 as well. But is distance signal 4? 107256. Yes. And this one is going to be a distance signal for 107262. 17262. I wonder. Will it blink now? Probably not, because I'm missing something in the line, most likely. Yeah. I think it's aware of the fact that the line speed is indeed 40. If I do 60 on that. Ah, there we go. Hehe. Drive 60 at signal. Drive 30 at signal. Drive 80 at signal. Drive 100 at signal. So, yeah. If I do shunting signal, that one's gonna be yellow. If I do stop, that one's gonna be yellow. If I do substitute, that one's gonna be yellow. If I do full speed, it's all gonna be green. So, yeah. And now I believe if I do on this one, I'm gonna do 60. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes. You can see it all. It works well, I'll go for it. Supermassive one. Ooh, yes, we need that. Definitely need that. Well, the bottom rows of the massive signal are many of the HL signals of Germany, so I guess therefore speed limits? Yes. So yeah, these signals do feel quite similar to German HL signals. You'd need a reference speed and half for these. So what you can see here is essentially just, you know, the tip of the iceberg. Let's call it like that. Let's call it the tip of the iceberg. I'm gonna load up one particular website. I like this website. I love this website. Because this one here shows you all the possible combinations and what they mean. And it gets better. There is so many combinations that you can do with these, and yeah, the HL system is pretty much like the same. When it comes to the signals, it's all pretty much like, yeah, the same, I guess you could call it. The Slovak, the Czech, the Polish, I think part of the Hungarian signals are essentially the exact same style when it comes to light signals and the indicators, as well as part of the German system. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff explaining here. But yeah, it's yeah. You indeed would need an entire table and knowledge to understand what all is going on here. You even have hand signals if you want. There's a lot of different things and indicators that, yeah. The combination of blue lights, that's that's the fun as well. Okay, you have also the different signs that you get for the catenary and stuff like that as well, that tells you what is what. Explanations on where the catenary is, where it isn't, like how to place the signs, the different distances and things like that. More hand signals if you want, and then just other trackside yeah, other trackside signs, how to place them. So yeah, stuff like that. Different types of like everything. So yeah. Some additional signs and yeah. How to place the like what to expect the arrows actually meaning on different junctions if you're approaching from a certain direction and what it means, you know, derailers, things that indicate junction clearances, some additional signs and more signs, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, um, including like signals from the train, from the conductor and stuff, crossing security and advances, and yeah, the further you go, the more you see. There's even ADR in here, like very basic ADR, and some other like explanations for other markings on a train car that you can see here. So yeah, it's a wonderful website, and I absolutely love spending my time on it. You know, honestly, it's the greatest website I've ever found. So yeah, I do have a reference sheet for these. Not just signals closely, you will subscribe, you will follow. Yes. You're not being hypnotized. You are not being hypnotized. Now subscribe already. I love that they still use a steamer as a symbol for locomotive. Yeah. As like it's indicated with road signs. Hmm. Level crossing warnings. Is this resource meant for motor drivers or is it an official resource? It's based on official like railway regulations. Here's basically uh like this part here is essentially just saying that it's essentially a representation of the laws that are basically regarding the railway signals when they were put into effect and how and some changes and stuff like that, additions. So yeah, there's also a warning for engineers and students of University of Žilina and other fans of railway, saying that's basically based on the official paragraphs and regulations of railway operations and stuff like that. So yeah, regulation Z1, regulation D1, it's based on that. So this I mean, it is correct, but I'm not sure like if it's very very like official whether they actually use this website to learn something. I guess they do since because of the warning. Um, about this. So yeah, I didn't really read the warning in ages. I can't remember what it is, and I don't want to spend time reading it right now. But yeah, you have some definitions as well, and yeah. So yeah, just relevant Spencer of work. And when showing that cars may not overtake each other, they also still use a car from like 60s. I think Morris Minor. I like that. Is the data on the website also still up to date? Yes, it is. 2005, 2007, 2002. Yes. Yeah. 2005, 7, and 8. It is indeed still up to date. There haven't been any changes to this because there doesn't really need to. Everything regarding railway signals has been accommodated into here. The only thing that's like been expanded upon is like the ETCS maybe, but I'm not sure if it's like part of these regulations, Z1 or D1, or whether it's a new regulation or something. But yeah, it's not in here. You will not find ETCS or any other like very precise safety system on here. This is purely just signals and signs regarding the railway operations. This is essentially uh, it's essentially how do you say this? Like this applies to Slovakia and Czechia because we have the exact same signals, the AZD signals, but there's also the Polish signals which are similar to this. I'm not exactly sure what the different signals and indicators they have, so I can't really tell you, but the principle is pretty much the same. Hungary has some similarities as well, and Germany as well. So yeah, you absolutely do have a reference sheet. Unfortunately, it's only in Slovak, but maybe, just maybe, can translate it. I think. Uh, yeah, you can absolutely translate it to your own language via Google or through Google. So yeah, not sure if Safari has it or whatever Mac has. So I couldn't tell you exactly on that. But yeah, so, it does have it too. Okay, yeah. So yeah, then you can pretty much just use that to use it as a reference sheet, or yeah, if you need to look something up regarding that. But anyways, thing is now, I'm not exactly someone who knows like when this and that signal should really be used. I'm pretty much just going on based on like what I see as a common sense, I guess, not exactly regulations and stuff. But yeah, my mind here is telling me that I should use the 4 light signal and set it to a 40, so it always shows a 40. Um, question is, we already have the sign down here, so it's like, do we need that? And I'm gonna ask you guys, do I use the 4 light signal and set it to show 40? Or do I just oh god, where is it? So yeah, do I just have it to show 40 like this? Or do I use the 3 light signal and just show a full green? So yeah, what do you guys say? More complicated the signal look, the better show off them after all. Should have a notice in each of these route session of the start. Is politely advised for players to open a browser window with the web page, yes, as a reference sheet for the signal system used on this route. I agree with your advice. Okay, so let's go with the 4 light signal then. Alright then. Um gonna use these ones here. I think I could get away with just yeah. Go. The problem is now there's the 60 sign over there. Probably gonna have to move it onto the other side of the track. Yeah, gonna do that. Um, these speed limit signs are actually decorative only, and you actually need to like place down an actual speed limit sign. I've talked with the creator, and he said that's on purpose because you have the option to essentially do something like this. And this is perfectly legal, right? Not exactly like these two types. In reality, you would have something like this, for example. Or I can just do... yeah, like this, right? You would have something like this. The circular one is for a certain type of train. The square one is for another type of train. So, and there are speed limits that basically allow you to configure them for a different priority and according to a different junction and stuff like that. So that's essentially what these are for. It's a decorative speedboard sign, and you are to basically like combine them as to like what you need, and then just place down a speed limit according to like what you need. So yeah, we'll go over what I found on the Trains Japan Discord server. Fun. That's a lot of upside down monorails. I like that. Oh my gosh. I'm guessing that's not coming to the DLS. It never does. But that looks absolutely wonderful. Oh well. That's been a... yep. You're still building the packages for MVR. It's not really being good for it, good on you, is it? Hmm. I'll do this. Yeah. I did not name these junctions. What is this? Federico Lacrosse. Okay, so Fella. Let's just name the junctions Fella. Fella W01. Oh, 3. Or... but yeah, the junction, sorry, the signal system is going to take some time to put all together on this route. So yeah, there's also different types. This is what you would call a main signal or a station signal. There's also auto block signals. There's dwarfs. There's shunting signals. There's signals as well. So I'll have to go through all of it and figure out like how exactly I want it all to be set up and what I want where and stuff like that and blah blah. But yeah, I'll get to it all eventually. But yeah. Eleven, 13. There's a lot to do regarding the signals. I have yet to like fully decide on like how to implement them, even for this station. It's just so whack. It's junction 19, isn't it? Yeah, 19. 20 now. 20. 21. 22. 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't have the time anymore to really set up the signals properly, even for this station on stream. But definitely something that I would like to set up on stream. I'm just gonna finish renaming the junctions. I'm gonna attend to the bridges again to see if I can get the track bumps and condition and stuff like that in a good like mixture, so that it's not so visible that it's so fucky and stuff. But yeah, there's like different like the you may think of like these bridge assets as in like it's you would think of them as being like one long stretch of tracks. That's not the case. In reality, they are split into several smaller sections. So what I just do is I set the condition that I want to set up, and I'm just you can see how the compass is jumping. That's me basically left and right clicking at the same time to make sure that the tracks are indeed set to the condition that I want to have. You can see also the invisible track bumps as I have them in the places. To be like, hey, yeah, this is a junction here, like thingy. I'm gonna make them a bit more wild, I guess. So driving over them feels a bit more like, you know, bumpy and stuff. But yeah, I don't want to go more than 3 degrees, but I feel like 3 degrees in this alone is like a wonderful combination. Just like 3 degrees everywhere, either minus or plus. I also need to fix the super elevation on the junctions there on the 4-track line. Just so it's a bit more wild, the push that you're getting over here. I want to get the 12 kilometers per hour restriction on the little side here of this track as well. That. So 40 out, 12 in. Right. I wanted to fix the super elevation over here. Was that junction, I believe? Pretty much just like jumped, which I'm not a big fan of. Should be better on this side. And yeah, it's on this side is good. Yeah, okay. That's gonna work. It shouldn't jump anymore, actually. Hold on. Yeah. Should be better now. No more sudden... no more sudden turning. But yeah. Okay. What was that? 18 minutes left. Let's read the chat. One can but hope. Well, I had to replace loads of packaged assets that I used before. I know to look out for that. And then I had all those waterfall issues. Yeah, packaged assets. Tell me about them. That's why I always use the fucking filters of mine, because it just causes problems. And then we are looking into making the asset that I want to use actually work. A previous version of the asset was removed from the deals because the guy didn't have permission to upload it. His repaired version of the asset, but the newest version of the asset, which is the one I want to use, has been uploaded with permission. But the build machine still says that it's not on the DLS. But since it will take time, according to Zach, I'm taking Nate's advice of using a replacement asset. That's not ideal. Yeah. And we'll later replace it once we have fixed it. Yeah, fair enough. Let's hope it all goes well. Absolutely. This area by the junction just then reminded me a bit of bit on Central Europe, where you put that fallen tree on the line for that one session way back then. Oh yeah. I don't know why they had switched. So that little blue tree will pick up. Yeah. Look at hashtag train stuff. Looking. Yeah. That's the one, yeah. It's nice. Such a pity as well that UMSs are so well made, even had all static needle nose canvas, but all of them are packaged. Yeah, I know, it feels like shit. There's so many assets that have been lost because of the package stuff, but yeah, whatever. That's why I don't install any DLCs onto my main install. Like, that's why I have 2 trains installs. Like, hold on. Like this here, what I've got, I'm actually going to save, because, yes. This is my normal build, where I work on stuff, and this here is my I closed the big window, didn't I? Yes, I did, of course. Thank you, game. And yeah, so this is the place where I have all the DLCs installed, downloaded, and stuff like that. Is where I'm gonna be testing your MVR as well, this build. So yeah, this is the route building. This is the working. So yeah, I essentially have 2 different trains running right now. I'm not scared of them like intercepting each other in any way because they have different install locations, like completely. So yeah, like hey, if I wanted to, I can drive a session while I work on the route here. Like, how do I want the signals? Okay, I want all of the signals to show drive 40 with a line limit of 40. No, I want it to be this. You know, absolute fun, you know. Here, let me just switch to that, this, that. Can you hear that one? Yes, you can. Try doing this. So that takes a whole lot of space. Yes, indeed. In fact, my route building trains is 300 gigabytes, and my DLC trains is 180 gigabytes. Just to put it into perspective. So, yeah. I have absolutely nothing against driving while building. This is amazing. To be honest, I haven't done this before. So, yeah. It's an easy. I'll do the same when I install TRS22. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Now again, intersecting. Yep. I think that takes we can. Right, I want these signals to limit the speed to 40. That reminds me of something, but I don't know what. Oh, there's a 40 coming up now. Break! Alright, now back to the signals. Multitasking is finest. Yeah, absolutely. Mentioned in the 90s. Yeah, I've got this cool transmitter from the future. I tried installing, but it says it needs 400 gigabytes of storage space. Boy, so like a trillion megabytes. So yeah, it's absolutely fun. Not gonna be doing this. Welcome back to normal trains. But yeah, it's absolutely a possibility if I ever decide to do something like that. Signal, please. Please. I hate the way this works. Oh, you want to move a signal? Ha, no, get fucked. By the time you move it there, it's already assigned to another track. So, I guess, let me just do this, I suppose. Can I change the height of you? Yeah, I can. Nice. Change the position of you, nice. I cannot change your rotation, can I? No. Can I change your tilt? No. Can change your rotation, which is, sorry, your position. But yeah, I haven't really figured out how exactly you are supposed to rotate stuff. But yeah. I've got signals now. Entrance signals for the station, which, yeah, fair enough. Works. Oh, I hate this. Now, essentially, I'll just have to do the exact same for all of these tracks as well. Like, there's nothing else, really. Yeah, I'll have to name them eventually. But yeah. It's not that big of a deal. What I what I wish would be possible is to like lock it to a certain position on the track, like so that the trigger is like here, but then move the signal like down here, for example. You know, that would be absolutely amazing. The good thing about this is that I don't need to worry about catenary. But what I do need to worry about is the fact that I've got third rail here. I need to find the NL type 1. There we go, this one. But that's a 3 light. Fuck, hold on. Need a 4 light. That's just L. I need the NL. Type 1, there we go. And yeah, there's different types of them as well, so that they can all do something different. Like, I'm not exactly sure of exactly what they can do different, but this one, let's see here. What do you have as options? 40, full speed, shunting, stop, substitute. Right? What do you have as options? Same. Nothing really changes on you. I wonder what like the difference is. Not sure. NL type 6 as well. What differences might you have, sir? 30, 40, full speed and stop. So yeah, there's no shunting on this one. So yeah, it changes some stuff around. So yeah. What about you? 40, 50, full speed and stop. What about you? Type 4. What can you do? Full speed shunting, stop, substitute. Yeah, so it's a very weird mix of some repetition, some additional stuff being able to do, and yeah, stuff like that. Drive 40, this, my speed 40. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. 40, shunting, yes. Okay. I'll actually use the left one here, just at the end of the platform. 40, shunting, yes. Okay. Hmm. But yeah, this leaves me with 2 tracks that don't have signals yet. Is that correct? Yeah. No, yeah. This one, and actually I should signal these ones as well with dwarfs. And this one as well. I'll see. But, I need to find the dwarf signals for that. These are shunting signals, TMs. It sounds fun. What can you do, my dear sir? What options have you got? Full speed at signal or stop? Yeah, only. Interesting. You cannot change it to full speed afterwards. That's just pretty much red. Fun. You have 2 lights, right? Yeah, what can you do, my sir? Not a lot, I assume. Substitute, stop, and shunting. Which is fun. Yeah. Where are the dwarf signals? Up. That's a shunting dwarf. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah. Oh, hold on. You're not a signal. You're a trigger. That means this one is also a trigger. But this one is a signal. Okay. Good. I want this one. Shunting allowed. Yes, yes. Save. I'll do shunting on that one. I'm gonna find the short one, but on the left side, if I can. Wait, I don't think I can, so I'm just gonna grab this one again. Yeah, shunting allowed. Okay. Yeah, like that. All right. I was gonna do it for that signal, for that track and that track. Now, is that like it should make myself come back to normal town, Illinois? Yes, that name reminds me of Noticia. Can I change the height of you? Yes, I can. Okay, 3'8" it is then. Oh yeah, I'm not a dwarf signal, you know. You are now. 40 shunting, yes. Then a human, no. What? Right. I should use shunting signals for this as well. But I'm not sure. That was a trigger. That was a trigger. Is this a signal? I don't have a left hand small dwarf signal. It's quite annoying having to constantly switch between. That's a signal, but it's also right hand side. That's a trigger. That's a big one. That's a big one. Also an older one. Advanced warning system. Alright. I think they were among the 3 light signals, right? I'm not sure if I want these signals to be. Everything is right hand side. Yeah. Maybe I'll get lucky. No. I did not get lucky. Okay. Only reason why I want the left hand signal is because I don't want to be moving this fucking thingy constantly. Making holes in it. Also because, yeah, that. Um, can make one here. Add another one here. I have an idea of what to do for this track and this track. But yeah, now I need to replicate this one over here. this again. Are you a signal? No. Are you a signal? No. You are a signal. Okay, but you're on the left side. Fuck. You're gonna be here. Left side signal. Wait, hold on, what? I don't need one to be here. Stupid. Yeah, I don't need the right hand signed. NP. No. Okay, a preferable one would be this different one. Hold on. L. And L, I need P. That's this one. Yes. Yes. No! It's broken! Ugh. Now I'm not gonna contact the author about this one because I know he will not fix it. I know that one. Left hand one is working, but does the NP work? Yes. Okay. NP is correctly set up. Actually, am I imbecilic? Hold on. I just got an idea. You know exactly what I'm about to do. You know exactly what I'm about to fucking do. One signal there, one signal there. Another one here. I'm actually going over time. Fuck. Alright, so let's get this done. No, fuck you. There you go. You just better hope that it will not, the train will not stop there, and that you don't have to get off exactly at that place. I would push it all the way there, but it gets aligned to that track instead. I cannot really make them hang from the roof because the base is just massive. So yeah, I'm just gonna have it here, like this. This will take care of all my needs. So yeah, let's consider this as done. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm gonna read the chat one more time, but I wish you everyone wonderful day, morning, night, evening, whatever, whenever, wherever you are. And I'll see you hopefully again soon. Follow and subscribe as well. It would be very nice if you did. Let's read the chat. Before I do that, I'm gonna save. So, let's chat. It's Doctor Who reference. Doctor Time Lord, yes, responded with Donna Human, no. Okay. What did you remind me about? If you can link me that scene, that would be nice. Or actually, I could search for it. Does that say disregard? I'll just search for that one. Okay, hi, oh, what's that? Brand? Was an inhaling eagle, was it not? Yeah, that was me. I'm not in a voice channel with anyone, but Brand is indeed back home. So yeah. There's a signal to the top of the supports of the platform roof. Nah, that wouldn't look good because of the base the signals have. So there should be a dwarf signal with the top mode. In reality, there is. We just don't have them in the game, unfortunately. And so dwarf signal shaped trip hazards for passengers. Yes. Well, that's why you stand behind the yellow line. Yes, the whole train section effect pulling you onto the tracks was just a ruse to get people to actually do it. Or if you're gonna move the signals anyway, why not just use the tall left-hand side one and move that one? I wanted to, but it's off to the wrong side, and I eventually was like, okay, if I cannot use the offset to make it hang from the pillar to the correct side, what if I use the tall one and just move it and hide the pillar it's attached to in the canopy pillar? But I realized very quickly that it wouldn't work because the pillars are closer to the other track than to the track I want to attach to. So, yeah, I wasn't really able to do that. So, yeah. Up its armored glass, passengers could easily kick it in otherwise. Yeah, I guess. Thanks for streaming again, Eagle. Yeah, you're welcome. Enjoyed it a lot. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, yeah. And or Saturday. Bye bye. Or could you rotate the dwarf signal by 180 degrees to hang it from the ceiling? No, unfortunately. That's not possible in 2.0, which is quite annoying. It would have been amazing. But yeah. Thank you, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Ugh, I'm gonna puke from this fucking disgusting. What is it? 3D compass. Ugh. Looks so basic and shitty. Like it like this. There we go. Alright, yep. See you, everyone.